just under the 4-run economy rate. Time outside the off stump, turning in, clipped away towards the square. Kedar Jadhav set off for a run, but was quickly sent back by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. There was no run there, and
come on, boys, come on,
definitely the right call by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Kedar Jadhav once again settles in. Third man, short cover, Mark Stoinis, and Aaron Finch, and this time an out appeal, but inside edge onto the pad, so the Australians didn't really show any interest in following up. Kedar Jadhav well outside the off stump at the point of impact, so that also would have affected the intensity of the appeal. Stand down the leg side, called a wide by umpire Nandan. 159 for 6, and immediately Carey is appealing for a stumping, and Joel Wilson has decided to go upstairs. Possibly Kedar Jadhav was a little off balance, so we'll have to wait and see on the replays. The first things that the umpire checks is the no ball, and Nathan Lyon seems okay. Well, this is a bit of a surprise. So appealing for a stumping with one foot firmly planted, a foot inside the crease, not even in the air. The foot is firmly planted inside the crease, and the umpire decides to go upstairs. So no damage done. It is not out as expected, and Nathan Lyon will continue bowling to Kedar Jadhav. Must have been a tad surprised by the square leg umpire's decision to go upstairs. Next one from Nathan Lyon outside the off stump, just pushed towards the point area. Will pick up an easy single. 160 for 6 now. India labouring along, not really able to put any kind of pressure on Australia, who managed to pick up wickets with great regularity. This time driven down, possibly hit the non-striker Bhuvneshwar Kumar's bat and slowed down a fair bit. Jhye Richardson comes in from long on to clean up, not before a single has been taken. Jadhav will be on strike. 21 of 27. Bhuvneshwar Kumar at the non-strikers in 13. This time moving back, trying to create room. Stoinis makes a diving stop, and at the end of 36 overs, India 161 for 6. This partnership now worth 29 of 44. India need 112 runs from the remaining 14 overs. It's 84 legal deliveries to come, and looks like change in bowling. Pat Cummins taken off, and it will be Jhye Richardson now coming on. 5 overs for 30. Was a tad expensive in his first spell. Difference pretty wide. 21 runs between Australia and India at this stage. They were 182 for 3. India 161 for 6. India have in one-day internationals never won 7 series in a row. Twice they've won 6 in a row. And here again Australia are looking like interrupting their run of success. The next one from Jhye Richardson, pushed back by Bhuvneshwar Kumar, straight back to the bowler. No chance of a run, so dot ball to start with for Jhye Richardson. Starts his run up fairly wide, and then as he approaches the umpire, comes in close, right arm over the wicket to the right-handed Bhuvneshwar Kumar, pushing it past the cover fielder. Chance for 1. They'll come back for 2 before the ball is picked up and returned. 2 comfortable runs for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. He now moves on to 15, and India scored 163 for 6. Not enough wickets in the bank. That is the trouble for India, as they have lost the top order, not performing once again, and India paying a huge price. Jhye Richardson once again to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This time outside the off stump, wanted to play it on the off, but got a thick inside edge. Ended up hitting it to the mid-on fielder. No chance of a run. Score remains at 163 for 6. 37th over in progress. India need 110 from the remaining 81 deliveries. The required run rate has already gone past 8. 8.15 and over. Shai Richardson once again running in towards us from the red fort end. It's time a bouncer. Evading it successfully is Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but that really was a good delivery, just about shoulder high, close to the body, not allowing the batsman to open it. One delivery went for 2. Bhuvneshwar Kumar 15, Jadhav 21 at the non-strikers end. Strike rate well below 100 for both batsmen. This time again close to the stumps, but in thickish inside edge, goes to mid-wicket. Stoinis will pick up and return to wicket-keeper carry. Score remains at 163 for 6. So Shai Richardson has had a good comeback over after having given away 30 runs in his first 5, given away just 2 in this one. Australia will now be feeling very, very comfortable, having got rid of the top order batsman for India. 163 for 6. This time again a short rising delivery. No option for Bhuvneshwar Kumar but to defend. 37 overs gone, 163 for 6.
Introducing New South Wales Trustee and Guardian, the state's largest will maker. Our experts can help you make or update your will and then store it for you too. With our flexible consultations, you can start the process online, call us, or simply drop into one of our 9 offices throughout New South Wales. We make preparing a will easy. While some things have changed over the years, others remain the same for a good reason. New South Wales Trustee and Guardian, writing wills for ages. Start your will today. Visit tag.nsw.gov.au or call 1300 10 20 30. For fees and charges, please see our website.
You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT
Start his 10th and final over of his quota of 10. Meanwhile, another stop in play as the LED lights at the red fort end don't seem to be responding to the bins falling off. Umpire Joel Wilson wants things just right before play can resume. Nathan Lyon to bowl, and it's Kedar Jadhav on strike. 21 of 28. That's what Jadhav's score is. 3 fours and is 21. Required run rate for India 8.46. All set for play to resume. Nathan Lyon now. Kedar Jadhav bowls this one flat. Played towards the square leg fielder. No chance of a run. Score remains at 163 for 6. Scoring required run rate climbing steadily for India. 8.57 now as the next one from Nathan Lyon. Outside the off stump, just played defensively out towards the short point area. Gary will pick up, no chance of another run. So Nathan Lyon starts off with 2 dot deliveries. This is his 10th and final over. This time again outside the off stump, bringing it in and draws Kedar Jadhav forward in defence. 3rd dot ball in a row in this over. Australia won't be too worried because they know Kedar Jadhav at the moment has to stay at the crease. Staying more important this time, driven and in the air, but falls just short of Aaron Finch. Ball was really travelling and the batsman did not take off for a run. Possibly Kedar Jadhav was watching the ball, hoping it would land before, and decided against taking a run. The man at cover on the boundary. This time steps back and tries to cut it towards cover. Misses it completely. So Nathan Lyon bowled 5 dot deliveries. Could be the first maiden over, and what a time to get it. Over number 38. That's how deep Australia can go. Nathan Lyon, this time turned away towards square. It will indeed be a maiden over from Nathan Lyon to end his spell. 10 overs, 1 maiden, 34 runs and 1 wicket. That of Rishabh Pant in the name of Nathan Lyon. He's bowled out, but he'd be a happy man. Call it a day. He's given away 33, just 1 run in this over so far, and lot of thinking for the Indian captain to do, because if the top 3 men do not fire, then India do not have much in the bank left. Jai Richardson once again, short delivery down the leg side, clipped away, it will be 4. The ball racing to the, it's called leg by. Not off the bat, but off the pad. Kedar Jadhav would have been hoping it's off the bat, but definitely off the thigh pad. Went very fine. No chance for carry. Extras now moving to double figures. 11. 5 leg byes and 6 wides. 168 for 6 India. Kedar Jadhav still looking to make a fight of it. This time forward in defense, plays it towards Stoinis at short cover. No chance of a run. Score remains at 168 for 6. Jadhav 21, Bhuvneshwar Kumar 16. Both are scoring at just over 50 strike rate. 56.8 for Jadhav, 53.3 for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. And if they want to get anywhere close to that target of 273, they need to get a move on. It's time on the leg stump, turned away towards back of the square by Kedar Jadhav. Will pick up an easy single, and that brings us to the end of over number 39. 169 for 6.
Fascinating health facts with Dr. Ross Grant from Sydney Adventist Hospital.
Think the Hubble telescope is an amazing piece of technology? The human eye can distinguish up to 10 million colour surfaces and processes thousands of bits of information per second. The eye has more than 137 million light-sensitive cells and has the fastest reacting muscles in the whole body. Protect your eyes, wear UV-rated glasses and monitor any vision changes.
State-of-the-art, remarkable healthcare, education and research. Yours for life. sah.org.au.
You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT Tyres.
Glenn Maxwell replaces Nathan Lyon, who's bowled out in the first ball, driven past the mid-off fielder into the fence by Kedar Jadhav. 173 for 6. Maxwell had given 16 runs in his first 4 overs. Hit to the boundary for the first of the very first delivery. bowling it flat, and Kedar Jadhav was down the track, driving it past Aaron Finch, who had absolutely no chance. So Jadhav decided he's not going down without a fight. Now Aaron Finch drops down to long off, and Marcus Stoinis moves a little left to the orthodox cover position, and the cover fielder who was on the boundary has come in. Bowling flat now, Glenn Maxwell. Jadhav just defends, lets the ball roll off his bat towards square leg. No chance of a run. 173 for 6. The boundary takes Jadhav on to 26 of 40 deliveries. This time again giving it a bit of air, guided towards the deep fine leg area. Easy single for Kedar Jadhav, takes him on to 27 now. 27 of 41, and India 174 for 6 in the 40th over. Already, Australia had already reached the 200 mark, and this time a bit of a crash between Kedar Jadhav and Glenn Maxwell. Both men go down as Glenn Maxwell dives to his right to field. The crowd mighty amused, but the ball stays exactly there. Almost a rugby tackle there from Glenn Maxwell, as both men went down in a heap, but then no harm done. Both get up with a smile. And next one, Bhuvneshwar Kumar tries to guide it towards third man, but ever alert there at short third man is Ashton Turner. Picks up and returns. Glenn Maxwell has given away 5 in this over so far. Next one cracked away by Bhuvneshwar Kumar. This one could race away to the boundary. Yes, it does. So Bhuvneshwar Kumar gets hit, and at the end of 40 overs, India 178 for 6. At long last, the crowd has something to cheer about. Last 10 overs, India need 95, but with only 4 wickets remaining. Another bowling change. Jhye Richardson makes way for Adam Zampa. Last 10 overs, India need 95. Jhye Richardson replaced by Adam Zampa at the red 14. And this could be interesting, because so far Zampa has picked up 3 wickets, those of Vijay Shankar, Rohit Sharma and Ravindra Jadeja. Those were in rapid succession, which finally India 179 for 6. Field changes being made for Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who is not known to be a big, huge striker of the ball anyway. It's just one man inside the ring, inside the 30-yard circle on the onside. That's Marcus Stoinis. This time played quietly towards the fielder. Stoinis will pick up and return. Aaron Finch fielding at extra cover. There is a man long off, there is a man at long on. So there is plenty of protection on the boundary for Adam Zampa. Bowling over number 41. He's got one more after this. This time pitching it short, but there is protection in covers. So just a single for Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who moves on to 21 now. India 180 for 6. Jadhav on 28 of 42. These two men have put up a partnership of 48 now for the 7th wicket of 71 deliveries. They needed to rebuild, which they have done. Next one is played quietly on the onside. Will pick up an easy single. Will Kedar Jadhav. He moves on to 29. India 181 for 6. It's Sean Marsh on the field.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, Zola.
So there is somebody. Adam Zampa. In his 9th over, has given away 36 but picked up 3 valuable wickets, and that's how the leg spinners are valued. Is the last
few. Meanwhile, Maxwell starts off new over, 6th over from Old Pavilion end. He's played the first ball onto the leg side for a dot, cut away to backward. In fact, short third man, who's very square, but that only gets him a single.
Come on, Glenn. Come
23
on,
of 39. As Kedar Jadhav takes the aerial route over deep mid wicket this time. 6. 35 or 44. Could this game change hands or change script at this look? Kedar Jadhav very capable of doing exactly that, but he needs a lot of support. Bhuvneshwar Kumar has been an able ally so far. Just a bit more flight from Maxwell and smashed to the crowd. Gorgeous shot from Jadhav. 23 of 39. This time turning it down towards mid wicket again, and back foot too. That's clever running. Played it with soft hands. Time again we have seen that. It's a new tactic in ODI cricket. Play with soft hands. The open gap where the fielders are deep, just enough to dab it down towards 30-yard circle, and then try and run to. Maxwell to Jadhav. Turning this team onto the leg side, dot delivery. This time again turned onto the leg side towards mid-on. Glenn Maxwell defends. 2 dot deliveries to end the over. 42 gone. It's 191 for 6. for 6 after 42. Current run rate 4.55. Now the thing is that 82 needed of 48. There might be some dew about. Looks like there's a bit of shine on the ball, shine on the wicket. Is it enough? Is it wet enough for Kedar Jadhav to launch an Ashton Turner-esque attack on the bowling? Zampa to bowl out his 10 overs, 9 overs, 1 maiden, now 3 for 37. He's bowling from the far end to Bhuvneshwar Kumar, who's smashed it back to the bowler, gets a hand and takes the pace off the ball before it's deflected towards long off for a single. Now the question here is it wet enough for a late charge? Can Kedar Jadhav do what Ashton Turner? I would rate 10.5, almost 10.5. So it's different from Mohali. Situation, the conditions. Zampa to Kedar Jadhav. Oh, beaten outside the off stump. Turning away. Proper leg break. So a couple of question marks there. Zampa to Jadhav once again, this time on the leg stump. Fuller, and he's played it away towards mid-wicket for a single. Bhuvneshwar Kumar now on strike, 24 of 40. The thing is, Bhuvneshwar Kumar not known for his expansive or aggressive shots. So it's down to Kedar Jadhav to do much of the work here, as Bhuvneshwar Kumar makes me look like an idiot as he smacks this one over mid-wicket for 6. Just as I was saying that he's not known for his expansive shot, he brings one out. Is
All sports
on its feet, back
all
of the
the
hand
time.
from Zampa, just dropped short of length, enough for Kumar to free his arms, and that is smacked for 6. 30 of 41, that's his first 6, and now he just turns it down towards long on for a single. Is there life in this game? Well, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Kedar Jadhav certainly think so. Kedar Jadhav clapping, applauding. 38 not out now. Jadhav on strike. This is Fuller on the off stump, driven but straight to extra cover for a single. At 43, India have brought up 200 for 6.
At Kia, it's all about the number 7. Because during the Kia 7-day sale, private buyers receive a $777 bonus across a wide range of new Kia models, including Sportage, Sorento, Stinger and more. Plus, they all come with Australia's best 7-year warranty. When you think of the number 7, think Kia. Kia's 7-day sale ends March 17. Sale excludes Cerato GT. Full terms and conditions at kia.com.au.
You're listening to Macquarie Sports Radio's coverage of Game 5 of the ODI series. Australia up against India, thanks to BKT Tyres.
23 more needed. Will be the tallest chase in some time if India get there. .281, 272. These are the tallest chasers. 281 in 1982, 272 in 1996. India against Sri Lanka, the first one. Sri Lanka against India, the second one. As Bhuvneshwar Kumar faces Pat Cummins, and he's driving it. He's driving it this time towards deep point for a single. Last chase here, successful. 31st October 2009, India-Australia. India chased 230. So this is a taller order in every way, especially since India have lost so many wickets. But Jadhav and Bhuvneshwar Kumar keeping the crowd interested, intrigued in the situation that is playing out. Slower ball from Pat Cummins, 120 clicks outside the off stump. He's dabbed it down towards third man, but only get a single. Touch disappointed. If he had played it a bit finer, Might still have been cut off because third man is really fine now. Just for that cheeky shot. Partnership 70 of 88 balls. It's really helped move things along. But now it's getting heady. It's rush hour here at Firozshah Kotla. India need big hits. Pat Cummins to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Fuller on the middle stump. He's just turned it down to his leg side. Mid-on present. So no run added. 2 runs off this over so far. India are trying to change gears. Zampa gave 9 runs in his previous over. Before that, 9 runs came off Maxwell's over. Jadhav had hit a 6 there. 4 runs of Zampa before that. So they're trying their best to change momentum. As Bhuvneshwar Kumar backs away and tries to hoik it over mid-off. But a play and a miss. We might see more of this. Kedar Jadhav takes a walk down and talks to Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Maybe just tells him to rotate strike. I don't know. It would be something like MS Dhoni would do when Kedar Jadhav would do that play and a miss in their partnership. We certainly saw that in Hyderabad, the first ODI. Seems such a long time ago. This time Bhuvneshwar Kumar much cleverer, and he turns it towards a mid-wicket for a single. Tense faces in the crowd. 3 runs off this over. 5 deliveries. 70 needed of 37 balls. $11.35. That's the asking rate now. Ever climbing. 70 of 37. That's a tough ask, but India not giving up yet. Kedar Jadhav turns this one down towards fine leg for a single. End of over number 44. And 4 runs have come off it. 204 for 6. Zap 3 for 46 from 10 overs and a maiden in there. Cummins 8 overs, 1 for 27. So we'll have a different bowler now. Let's look at the bowling card. Nathan Lyon has also finished his 10 overs, 1 for 34. Marcus Stoinis 3 overs, 1 for 24. He got the wicket of Virat Kohli. So 6 overs remaining. 2 for Cummins, 3 for Richardson. That's 5 there. So Glenn Maxwell might just bowl 1 over. But Australia will look to finish things before that. As we are seeing Chai Richardson from the T-Valley end, or the far end. It'll be Kedar Jadhav on strike. So Chai Richardson, 7 overs, none for 34. He had taken a bit of beating but here he's been on the money. Here he is, bowling to Kedar Jadhav, and Kedar Jadhav just pulls out at the last minute. There was movement above the side screen. T-shirt maybe. As Chai Richardson delivered the ball, Kedar Jadhav just backed away. So dead ball declared, and Chai Richardson will have to re-bowl that. Here he is to Jadhav, who doesn't back off this time, and on the leg stump, and he's pulled it away off his pads. But there's fine leg, almost a similar shot he played on the last ball of the previous over. 35. In the 45th over now. 205 for 6. That's the score for India. Very healthy partnership. 73 of 93. They took their time, but now looking to change gears. As Bhuvneshwar Kumar smashes it down the ground. He's changing the script of the game. Second 6 for him. Smashed and deposited straight over the side screen. 39 of 47. 211 for 6. Slower ball from Jai Richardson. 111 clicks. And Bhuvneshwar Kumar spotted it early. Wow. And he's gone for it again, but this time fuller pace at 131 clicks. The meat of the blade was in the air as Jai Richardson dived towards his left, but couldn't latch onto it. That would have been stunning entertainment. Back-to-back deliveries. Ooh, got his fingers to it, but just away from him, just away. Nevertheless, back of length again from Jai Richardson, played with soft hands towards point, vacant area that, and off for a single. 61 of 32, that's the equation needed now. 11.44. You can't really look at it from the point of view of needing 61 runs of 32. You need to take it over by over and a half needed every over. So that's 3 more runs needed to the last 2 balls. Back of length this time, a little up in the air. He's trying to turn it towards fine leg. No good. Leg by, signaled by umpire Joel Wilson. They'll 9 of 5. 60 of 31. Life in the game still. What of 7? Bhuvneshwar Kumar has surprised everyone. I remember that Sri Lanka half century we had mentioned earlier. He talked about practicing a few more big hits. Thereafter, looks like he's done his homework in the last 2 years. Try to dive it down towards third man. Inside edge. Jai Richardson rushing in. Throws but misses. Kedar Jadhav completes the quick single. Everything is happening here. 45 gone. 214 for 6.
After the hottest summer ever, don't put your feet up just yet. Autumn is the best time to plant. And at Flower Power, we make it even better. Right now, Super Soil Potting Mix is just $12 for 3 bags. 2 maxi bales of sugarcane mulch are just $20. And get any 2 bags of lawn top dressing and garden mix for $10. Now you've got all the ingredients for a spectacular garden come spring. Make the most of autumn. From price to advice at Flower Power. We're the garden people.
Football Nation. Don't miss the Melbourne victory up against the Brisbane Roar. Live this Saturday on Macquarie Sports Radio.
114 for 6. India need 59 of 30. Partnership worth 82 of 98 balls between Kedar Jadhav and Bhuvneshwar Kumar, keeping this game alive as Bhuvneshwar Kumar faces Pat Cummins. Outside edge. Bats coming very quickly for India now. Short of length, that was outside the off stump. He's played it down. Third man. And joined in by Lakshman Sivaramakrishnan. They're making a fist of it.
Suddenly, 132 for 6. You thought all said gone. Has been a fantastic partnership, and the last few runs coming in a hurry. Another cross seam delivery, and it was on middle leg stuffing, getting his third 4, getting to 45.
Too wide from Cummins. Kumar can't reach it, and for good reason. It's called a wide. Over now, just the 1 ball. 54 foot from 29. It's been done before.
Has been, but these 2 set batsmen, both of them striking the ball really well. Because men not very capable with the bat. But this partnership has been splendid. 87 of 100.
Surprised a few people. Short of length from backward point. Single. 6 from the over now. Already a good over this with 4 deliveries remaining. And now it's Jadhav on strike.
Well, talk about the team for the World Cup. Permutations, combinations. Now Bhuvneshwar Kumar, by getting these runs, will be sending a message across that he's good enough to bat number 8, but we need to find a number 7.
He does that job when available.
Yeah, when he's fit, Hardik will come in.
Cummins to Jadhav, 53 from 28. Fuller, almost Yorker length as Jadhav turns it on the full towards square leg. They're coming back for two. There's a bit of misfeel in the deep from Maxwell. Probably a little wet now, the ball.
I just had a funny inkling that there could be dew, but it's come too late. Required rate still a long way to go, 11.33. So there is the tendency for India to look for a few more. And misfielding, allowing India to pick up two.
Indication there's a little bit of dew around. Shot from Cummins. Perhaps turned his fingers on the ball. 136.5 clicks, but Kedar Jadhav pulls it away towards deep square leg for a single. 9 from this over when the required rate is 11.5. Good purchase. 50 now needed from 26 on tenterhooks. They believe the Delhi crowd hasn't moved. Usually when the top order goes, crowds start to thin out.
When Virat Kohli goes, he's tonight.
Come in. This time straighter Bhuvneshwar Kumar, but straight to mid-on. They had a few more Delhi boys today, so they stayed on.
Yes, certainly did. Shikhar Dhawan, one of them. But these two have shown fantastic fighting quality. Meant to come, Kuldeep Yadav, Mohammad Shami, Bumrah. If they do come in, then Australia will win this one.
3. Cummins backs away. This is up in the air. Aaron Finch at mid-off, getting underneath it, and it's caught. Stuck in, coming to an end. It's a great, but it was a bit too much to ask. 50 needed still of 24. Cummins has got the breakthrough. Back of lane delivery. He backed away to chip it up in the air. Didn't get the elevation or the distance needed. Finch not making a mistake. Australia have got the wicket they needed. 3 for 7.
46 for Bhuvneshwar Kumar. Well, brought a bit of hope for the Indian fans and the Indian team. The block. Cool. And Bhuvneshwar was surprised by the pace and the length. Putting it to mid-off where Aaron Finch ran back a few yards and took a very well judged catch. So losing the 750 from 24 balls. And I'm joined in the commentary box by Ravikant.
Put India firmly on the back foot, and as you Bhuvneshwar Kumar's wicket is now again put India firmly on the back foot, and as you said, if the remaining 3 truly lost it.
That's the big issue, isn't it? When India have to play 5 bowlers, it's weakened by a couple of spots. You know, Bhuvneshwar can bat. Jadeja, they're hoping for some runs from him today, but he was dismissed very early. Superb googly ball by Adam Zampa. Now, Zampa got 2 wickets in that over. That is probably making the difference today inning. For the bowlers to bowl. Mohammad Shami, the new man at the crease. He likes to throw his bat around, and he'll be hoping that he can connect a few.
India would be back in the hunt, and there's the but taken was wicket number 8 as well, with the same score of 223. So back-to-back wickets of successive deliveries certainly put paid to any hopes of fight back this pair had made.
Short delivery, this one from Jai Richardson. It was the last ball of the over. Jai Richardson bowls one shot into the rib cage of Kedar Jadhav, who looks to play the pull shot. From Kedar Jadhav comes to the net. At least had about 15 yards to cover. Very good catch. And a good innings from Kedar Jadhav comes to an end. He's gone for 44 of 57 balls. Big trouble. 223 for 8 in 46.1 overs.
This pair had only deals always on the cards after the top order was gone. 4 for 120.